I gotta pick. I'm gonna have to make an intro for this show.
Yeah, right. You got to do one of your original songs.
Yeah,
Put
I gotta
that up.
switch it up. All right, here's an intro right here. Here we go. Hey now. Hey, you guys. Hey, this is Johnny Beane. Where am I? Let's get this card out of the way. Here we go. There we go. Hey, everybody. Johnny Beane here. It is August 1st. First?
Of course.
August 1st.
I'm so
August
exhausted.
First.
August 1st, 2021. It's still August here in California, Santa Cruz, California, where I am. And we're also, you have Music Therapy Laz.
Yo.
You're in
What's
California.
that?
Where are
I
you
am
at?
in California. Livermore, California, home of the Giant Hadron Collider.
Ah, I don't know what that is.
It's an atom smashing device they have about 2 miles from my house.
Oh my gosh. Dang. Well, hey. There we go. We got Jay Hannon, 7 over 8.
Jay.
Hey, man. Long night last night, huh?
I'm not going to be changing strings tonight. I figure there's a couple guys on here doing it, so I don't want to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we can do is we can commentate, or whatever. We can
We can tell them all the things they're doing wrong.
Exactly.
Oh,
There
boy.
we go. There we go. And also, brand new here, Michael B. Michael B.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me on. Coming
Hey,
to you
man.
from Boston area,
Boston. Oh, cool.
Fast.
home of John BL.
I was going to say home of John BL. That's right. Johnny Beane TV's
So,
own.
you've seen that guy around then, huh?
No, but when he said he went to the restaurant in Nashua and he couldn't think of the name, I was in the chat. And I'm like, it's either this one or this one. But, they go by so fast.
John Biel, where are you?
You're clipping a bit, Johnny. Your mic is hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? That's okay. I can't hear.
Huh?
I can't hear
It's a
anything.
little clippage.
I can't hear anything. But yeah, welcome everybody. Brand new show here on Johnny Bean TV. Sunday nights. This is the Sunday night string change show where we, change strings, talk about guitars. Tonight we got Music Therapy Laz and Michael B. They're going to be working on their instruments. Jay and I will just be hanging out, telling some
Telling us
jokes,
how not to do it.
Hey, there is no right way. Well,
There is a wrong
there
one.
is no wrong way to change strings, but I guess there is,
Oh, yeah.
You want to make sure
Yeah.
you're twisting the tuning peg the right way so you're not, all that stuff.
Or trying to tie them in knots so they won't fall off.
Oh, I hate that. Whenever there's always people that do that, and then when you're not used to dealing with that, when you're changing strings, you end up getting them in your fingers.
Oh, man. It's the worst.
Man. Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's before we get into it, let's say hello to our channel members. The top tier of channel members are the executive producers here on Johnny Bean TV, and they are Charles Green, Stephen Franklin, Joe Christian, Michael B, who is here
Who's that guy?
tonight, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, who's also
Who's
here
that
tonight,
Whoa.
Ben Tom, the Chad.
Yeah.
James Gum, Jarhead Rock, Wayno, Michael Smith,
The captain.
the captain, who was great to hang out last night on Saturday night.
He was
Nice
back.
pictures.
Yeah. Oh, he had some amazing pictures. Yeah. Let's see. John Moronic, Jim Ray Hawkins, Mike Neese, R. Habs, Lenny Lou and Mary, False Flag, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
That is the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Bean TV YouTube channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button right below the 16 thumbs ups. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. And let's see, a way you can help support the shows. Any super chats will change the color of my lights. And actually, it looks like we're actually we're getting started tonight. David Share,
I never opened up the thing.
thank you so much. You sent me a picture. What did you say? I'm gonna have to check my text messages.
Keeping it Roxy Green.
See what
Thank
you
you,
sent,
David.
man. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, David Share. So yeah, any super chats will change the color of my lights right behind me, which are Roxy Green tonight.
Thank you.
Right there. Right there. We're also live on the Johnny Bean TV Facebook page, where you can help support us with Facebook's. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Oh, I thought I did that.
No, that was me. It said Facebook. Why is it we've been doing these shows for like 8 years, and you do a new show, and it's like never done it before, you know? It's like a brand
Uncharted
new.
waters.
It's like, but it's Sunday night. Nobody's watching this, you know. Nobody's here, right?
I can't
Is
believe
anybody-
I'm up.
is anybody
Linny
here?
Lou's nobody.
Linny Lou. Oh, people are here.
Ben
Dang,
Tom is nobody.
man.
Simon
Thank-
Hosford.
Simon.
Back.
Simon. Okay, people are here. Awesome, you
People
guys.
are
Thank
here.
you so much. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. What else? This is a podcast. Everything.
Everything.
So I'm just gonna say really quickly, I've had a long day today. I drove into the city, drove over the Bay Bridge, came all the way back, literally got home half an hour ago. So I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out, but we got Music Therapy Laz and Michael B to show us some guitar tricks.
Oh, jeez.
Tricks. I don't know if I know any tricks.
So what? Let's go over. I guess first, what instrument are you changing strings on?
Who?
Whoever wants to go first, take the wheel.
Go ahead, lad.
Since I got a guitar in my hand, I might as well take the wheel. So this
What is
is my 2014 Blacktop Strat. No, I'm sorry. It's a 2012 Blacktop Strat I bought in 2014. And it took me 5 hours to polish
It's a 2014 Strat I bought in 2012.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, Glenn.
It's
Glenn
not white.
LaFerman.
It looks white, but it's not. It's actually Sonic Blue. You can see the difference between the white on the guitars behind me.
Yeah, that's Sonic Blue. I can see.
Yeah, and with the mint pick guard, and it's got a couple of those kind of Schaubacher style PAF semi hot kind of sounding pickups in it, and I have a Vega trim kind of plopped in there right now, not fully installed because you have to get the strings to get the tension to get it to be properly installed. So it takes a little. You know, once you get the strings in, you got to tighten, loosen, tighten, or tighten, tune to get this thing to be just right. But then once it's just right, it's a bitchin' little piece of tech, as they
You can't say that on here.
you might say. Tech.
If they tech.
Oh, I can't say.
Unless it's 2 words. Bitch.
Damn it! I
in.
always mess up, Johnny. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Jarhead Rock. A
So, yeah.
97 Wolfgang. What?
But
Huh? 97 Wolfgangs. Those are awesome.
Nelson Rodriguez.
Cool. And Michael B, what do you got?
Yes, so I have basically a P bass, but it's handmade, homemade,
Wow.
with the Fender replacement neck because the neck we made for it was fretless, and that's not practical. So I got a replacement neck for it. But yeah,
Wow.
Cool. I like that.
You're
racing
going to be
stripe
done in
thing.
like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I picked it. I could have done a guitar or anything. No, the reason I picked this one was I'm going to try out these cobalts, slinky cobalts. They're flats, but they're supposed to sound like rounds. And I got tons of wrist pain from playing too much prog. So my bass teacher suggested I try these. So that's what we're going to do.
There you go.
Any weird tunings for either one of you guys, or
No, just
No.
straight up.
weird string gauges?
No,
9 to
Wall.
42s.
I actually went lighter this time. This is 45 to 100 instead of 45 to 105.
I'm putting the NYXLs on this though.
Nice.
So,
Yes, sir.
should I start or do we wait
Yeah,
for
why don't you
last?
start? No, go ahead. You're gonna be 5 minutes.
Let's just unwind the crap out of them. I don't do them one by one. I just take them all off.
Well, baits, you can get away with doing that, but
Yeah.
when you have a floating trim, you know, like I think,
Yeah.
Laz, I mean, did you have that thing all tuned up and, you know, to
No.
tension with the previous set of strings that you took?
Oh yeah,
Or you just
obviously, but I had to pull the bridge out. So here's the original.
That's what I was gonna say. So
Bridge.
this is a new trim. You just put it in there.
New trim, Vega trim, brand spanking new right out of the box. Here's the box.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got it because I saw RJ Kilio do a video, and I got those Rampage, that set of Rampage Vinum custom pickups from the Halloween contest, and I'm gonna drop those double cream pickups in here. And I thought, well, if I'm gonna super strat this thing up, I better drop in a better tremolo than just the 6 screw one.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd get the Vega trim after seeing RJ's video and then watching a few others, and felt like, yeah, that's probably the best one.
Well, you better talk and work, otherwise, Michael's gonna be
Yeah, right.
he'll be done before you even.
You guys know this is a
Strings
race,
out of the
right?
box.
I got an hour,
You got 45
so you can tell me
minutes.
what I'm doing wrong, Jay, because I'm sure you've changed strings,
Man,
much
don't-
quicker
don't-
than I've ever changed strings.
So you poor
before.
guitar players, you don't save your strings, do you?
No.
So you cheap ass bass players, we save these.
'Cause they
Some
don't
of us
break,
even
right?
even boil them.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, do you boil them?
You never break them. Yeah.
But
My bass, the strings on my bass have been on there for probably 20 years, actually. Not kidding.
oh,
Not joking.
pro tip: you can get extra things if you're in the players circle and you use the code at Didario, and you can get stuff. I don't know what, but
I don't know what
apparently
either. I've
that's
never
a
looked
thing.
it up.
I just found out
Great
just
things.
opening the package.
Buy one. Type in 1,000 codes, you get one set of strings.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like playing the lotto.
Yeah.
And pay more to get them.
All right, so Jay, how do I untangle this?
Oh,
This
God,
spaghetti.
that's-
Come on,
I don't look forward to. That's my least favorite part.
voila! Got
Oh,
it.
and then trying to figure out which one's which.
Yep.
They are color coded.
But it's
Thank you.
confusing because they have 8 strings laid out. I don't have a set of strings. Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is just a six string, but sometimes on those packs they'll actually put
Oh, that's true.
8 strings, and then you're looking at it and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, see, look at that.
Which one is what?
Yep.
Because there's an extra one, right?
Well, if you get like there's 2 that are purple, and if you have like an 8-string guitar, you might have an F flat string.
Yeah.
But apparently this purple one is my
That's the low E, right?
no, that's my B, and then here's the low E. The low E
Oh,
is
yeah,
silver.
See,
So
bass
that's
still
the,
comes.
silver.
Lowy.
I'm joking.
High E. What am I
That's a high
talking about? Low E. Yeah, high
I'm
E.
joking.
Bass still comes in
Sorry.
individual string packages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the tricky thing about the Vega
Well,
trim here,
you
you
pay
guys,
enough for
is,
bass strings, so they should.
Yeah.
it's
How
an
much- how much was
unorthodox
that
way
set,
of
Michael?
stringing this thing.
I think 20.
Yeah, could you imagine spending $20 on a set of? I would never change guitar strings if they were $20 a pop.
I
That's
think
what
that's
bass
cheap,
is on.
actually.
Yeah, no,
I
it
remember
wasn't bad. It wasn't
Bass
bad.
strings, normally, like, you're paying 30,
30,
40 bucks.
Yeah, 30,
something,
30
yeah.
or 34 usually.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But you can
Well,
get them
especially with a
online much cheaper
five-string
though.
set, you know.
right.
So have you ever seen one of these, Jay? These Vega trims?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It uses like a fulcrum kind of. See how this part just comes right out,
Mhm.
right?
I want to
But
get
there's
one.
like this little slots on the ends here, and then you put the little fulcrum blade part in it, and then you have to loosen your screws in the back. So these springs are actually rubber coated, and they're the gauge or the type of spring tension that's meant for 9s, and you actually lock them down with a set screw in here. And they recommend you going the two ends when you first do it this way, and then see how you like it. And if you want to change it up, you change it up. But you actually have to have that tension of the strings, the high and the low E, to hold it, into position. So we're gonna do that.
So you put the high E on first, huh?
Well, I'm just gonna kind of stick it in there.
That's what he
You
said.
can't say that on here.
This is why.
Just kidding.
So,
Well, Michael's done. No, I'm sorry.
Ah,
yeah, exactly.
Halfway.
the winner tonight.
Oh, I didn't know this was a contest. I would have got a bass guitar too. I could have gotten the ukulele off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck tuning it.
You can change that. I got a tuner that's. I use what do they call it? Guitar tuna. It has a
Guitar
ukulele
tuner.
setting.
The
I can't
guitar
see it,
tuner,
I
the
can-
string stretcher, the D tuner.
Exactly.
I swear that app has spyware in it. I deleted it.
Oh God,
Which
all
one?
those apps.
Guitar.
Guitar tuna.
Oh, it's a
Uh-oh, he
tune-
messed up.
It's a tuning now.
Oh, did I hear snap? Oh, he loses after all. Snap this.
No, it didn't break.
Oh. Okay.
Just sounded
So
like it
I
broke.
already did. I already made my very first total rookie faux pas. I didn't loosen the locking.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to stick the string through the thing. I'm like, why is it not going in?
See, once the
Because I
camera
didn't
rolls,
listen.
everyone's a rookie.
Exactly, and that's all right. Yeah. So you got to loosen this thing here. These are the locking part of the locking tuner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got to loosen that first, people.
So Johnny, Kurt is asking if we ever figured out the string stretcher. I guess if you read
The
the back
string
of the
stretcher.
box, it says something about, with your finger or thumb, hold down the second fret as you use it or something, instead of just bringing it all the way down to the nut.
Uh-huh. Oh.
So I was getting messages. I didn't see the messages until after we were done. And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know. It seemed to work for me, however I did it.
Oh, I'm sure we still
Should have
stretch it
gotten a
out, but I
different
guess we
set of
weren't,
headphones. This thing is getting in my way. Hold on, there we go.
By the way, let me say hello to everybody that's watching us live tonight. We got 7 over 8. Good to see you. Nightbot. Hey, good to see you, Nightbot. We got Bozique. We got Kurt 5150, Simon Hosford, Sharon Wilddollar over on Facebook, G Butchnoff,
Gary Bucknoff.
Majestic PB&J Cat. Hey now, Jeff Davidson, Sharon Wilddollar over on Facebook, Lenny Lou and Mary, Nelson Rodriguez, David Scher on Facebook. Thank you for the stars, David. Thank you so much. Renus Pinkel. 802 Blues. Thing is, no matter where I go live, whenever it is, Renus Pinkel is always there. So thank you for all your support.
Thank you, Renus.
I can go live anywhere at any time, and there's Renus.
Like an albatross at sea.
802 Blues is here. And Clayton James Hicks, today is Gibbs Sunday. That's right. I forgot to post on my EVH Gear Live that it's Gibbs Sunday today, man. I had a long day today, and I'll tell you guys about that. Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs, Joe Christian, Mike Cheever.
I'm on my last string, Laz.
Uh-oh.
That's great. I'll be another half an hour.
Tim Thomas, Mark E. Metal Jr. is here. Bozique. And Robert Dwars?
Brass.
Is it Dwars?
Hang on a second.
DWARES.
I gotta get rid of this headset.
What's up, man? From Rhode Island. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mickey Settlemeyer. Glenn LaFerman, of course. Glenn LaFerman.
Oh, sorry,
Dude,
man.
we gotta hang out soon, man. We gotta do that. We gotta make that happen.
Well,
Great
speaking of
talking
Kurt,
to you.
we gotta get Kurt on one of these soon. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he'll
Oh yeah.
see if he wants to stop in next week and show us what's up.
Yeah, with the string stretcher.
There we go. Much better.
Stretcher. Dave Ennis is here. Dave Ennis.
Yeah,
Long
maybe I'll
time.
change. I'll change the strings on this one next week.
All right.
I'll do a
All right.
7-string
Hey, greetings,
Cool.
David Ennis.
with a floating.
That'll be good for me because I could use change on the set of strings I got on my multi-scale 7-string.
There you go. So this will be cool. This thing needs it. Needs it better. All right, he's got one. Michael, you might as well do another guitar while you're.
I do have another one I did
Yeah.
a refin on this weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, you can get that done before Laz does the first string.
Yeah.
exactly.
I just have to see if I have strings.
Look at this.
And I've got to intonate this thing as well. So
Well, you can do that on your own time.
That's gonna take another 5 hours.
I
to do
know.
that, man.
easily.
I can't intonate guitars. It drives me crazy.
How? It's so well. If you're not on a floating trem, it's easy, man. Like exception, hardtail, it's so simple.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I can never. How do you do it?
On a floating bridge or a
Just-
hardtail.
Anything?
Well, it's
Anything.
different. I mean,
Regular.
a floating bridge is a pain in the ass
Yeah.
because you gotta, basically loosen the string. You gotta, adjust, put something under here for a couple seconds. You gotta move the saddle forward or backward a little bit, retune it, and then if it's sharp or flat, you gotta start again, redo it. It's a pain in the ass on these. But with a hardtail, all you gotta do is adjust that little screw behind this to slide the saddle either forward or backward.
hmm
That's easy.
But do you use a tuner? Do you use a ruler?
A tuner,
Use all that stuff too?
not a ruler. I just use a tuner,
Mm-hmm.
and then just do it until it's right.
Mm.
But I do have that Ibanez. I'll show you. I haven't used it yet because I'm lazy. I'll be right back.
I think actually I had one of those and somebody stole it. I think what you're talking about. I think somebody sent me one or I bought one years back and I never got to use it. It vanished. James Gum is here. Good to see you, man. Are you talking about that little, it's like this?
Yeah, so it's a little E-Jack. It's called. It's made for Ibanez, the Low Pro, and the Edge trim.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was loud, huh?
I'm kidding. Oh. Play the low E string 5 times.
That's loud.
Yeah, you think?
I'm pretty close
How
to
much
E
slack
without
do you
even
usually
trying.
leave on there?
I go 2 pegs.
2 pegs. Okay.
Then you're gonna hear snap.
There's something way better tuning up a bass than guitar. I'd rather hear somebody tune up a bass on new strings
Yeah,
than
I
guitar.
agree with you.
Jeff Davidson.
Oh man,
Michael, can you
Sounds
fly
like
around the
Gene
room
Simmons
for us?
bass solo. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to fly around the room? Okay.
That's hilarious.
I gotta stick my tongue out too.
Purple's the next color here. So that's the B.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Here goes the snap. Ready?
Man,
Yeah, this is not a fast string string change or whatever on these.
Michael, is bass your main instrument?
That's what I play the most, but I started with guitar and I write on guitar.
It seems like you're a real bass player, unlike myself.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that.
You sound great.
Yep. Hey, if anybody needs a bass player out there,
I'm already in 3 bands. It doesn't- I usually play with a little overdrive.
you got to I
That's
see you
probably
play
too
with a
loud.
little volume too, huh?
That's probably a little too loud, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
That sounds like this. Did you hear that? His winder.
Yeah, is that better?
Yes, Johnny's the one wearing headphones. I'm fine.
Yeah. Man, my night is. I was at a concert. My night is already insane.
Oh man, that's
All right, should I go to guitar 2 to show up
Yeah.
last?
Yeah.
Please do.
Watch this. He'll get his
Please
both
do.
his guitars done. He'll finish the dishes.
Yeah,
He'll do all this stuff.
the vacuum will butt the vacuum out.
He'll go to bed. He'll get up.
Right.
This one I refinished this weekend.
What is that? Oh,
It's a
Matt,
Gretsch.
check that out, man.
Oh, that's sweet, man. Yeah,
So
Gretsch.
it was a bluey green gray, which I hated. So I stripped it down and repainted it.
Nice.
But
I dig it.
That's cool.
I repainted it 3 times. It didn't come out very good the first 2 times. So I've got the strings on it through all the refins. So they're all put on and taken off 8 times. So it needs a refret. It needs a restring.
What kind of strings you got for that one?
What I got. There's some 9s.
I can't hear anything.
Johnny's deaf after Joan Jett.
Yeah. Joan Jett,
All
man,
right.
it was awesome.
Oh, I bet.
It was awesome. It was great. The Stern Grove Festival. It was free.
Those are
Yeah.
fun, man. I've been to lots of those.
We're going to go with the extra slinky 8s.
8s, huh?
Yeah, I'm going down because Mike got so much wrist pain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I usually play with 10s, but
Sorry about the little Ernie Ball power peg.
So do you guys do anything that you consider kind of different than a standard what somebody would do on a normal string change? Like, is there any little tips that you guys have that you're like, you know what, I kind of like to do this because of this reason?
I cut them
Yeah,
right
I like-
away.
Oh, well, I like to do the with this. I like to do the ball end going through the peg from the opposite direction. That's something I learned from watching some guy on that pedal show or whatever, some pro guy, and he says go with the ball end through here, and then into a locking trem, clip it. I think it was Steve Vai's tech.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thomas.
and
yeah.
and so I would do it that way, except with the Vega trem you don't. With the Vega trem, there's nowhere that it locks into here, so you got to slip it up through it. It's an unusual kind of look at where the string kind of goes through. I don't know if the light's hitting it right. Oh shit! But see, it's kind of sorry. Oops, sorry. I forget I'm not on my show, Johnny. I can swear on my show because I don't care. But yeah, I should be a little more aware. But yeah, anyway, you have to slip them through the back.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The back.
Yeah, slip it through. Man.
I'd say the one thing I do is I cut them right before I even put them on. I fully commit. So
Has that ever
I'll-
screwed you?
No. I'll just go 2 pegs up, cut it, and that's it. And you
Just
guys
take a
heard of a
roll.
string butler?
Yeah, I've heard of those.
You heard of a string butler?
Mm-mm.
See on this one?
The guy that
The,
changes your strings for you?
No, yeah, that would be great. No, it's see the thing right here in the middle.
Yeah.
It's basically so the strings go over the nut straight, and they don't bind up. So when they go around these round parts, they don't get bound up. So you
So
don't
you're
have
more
to
of a straight
don't have
string
a-
pull.
go straight through the nut, and then doesn't get stuck.
Is it like string trees? Sort of?
Kind of,
Or
but
like,
it's its own
sideways?
thing. It's its
Like-
own
like-
thing.
Like a string tree that goes the opposite direction, kind of?
You see it? There's two. It's on the string pegs themselves. It's on the first two string pegs.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it keeps them kind of more straight
Yeah.
and out of each other's way, I guess.
And there's no bind because it's round where the string goes across. It's expensive though, because it's a guy machines them at home.
Is his name Alfred or Jeffrey?
I have no idea.
The butler?
Jeeves.
Yeah. There you go. How high does that low E look on Laz's guitar?
Well, right now everything's out of whack because you got to get this with the strings on there, and then you have to adjust the claw afterwards, and then you adjust the height of these, and then you intonate. So it's a freaking process. It's not going to happen.
Or if you're from Canada, it's a process.
Process. That's right. I'm not from Canada, thankfully. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Well, around here, you'd be surprised. Man.
So Bozique is saying the string butler is great for Gibson headstocks because the string angle on that wide headstock tends to cause the tuning issues they are notorious for.
Yeah, it's not just the
pretty cool.
headstock angle; it's also the string angle this way too.
Huh.
So it makes it straight as well.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I'll have to check those out.
Oh, is my battery dying on my Unitune? Can't be.
Oh, Jeff Davidson
Snap.
saying we have to stay on until Laz is done.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm already sorry.
Show's halfway over.
Yeah.
Right? And I've only got 4 strings on. And it sounds like this.
That sounds nice.
That's that sounds too bad.
We're getting there.
Yep.
You're getting there. I have to have half a headphone on and half off so I can hear what half on, half off. So I can hear what I'm doing.
So I'm noticing that Michael is changing his strings like a lefty would.
I actually flipped it. I don't know why. I
I
usually
was
do it
wondering
the
if
other
you
way.
do that normally or if that's
No,
just
it was just to show you the string butler. Actually,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I was feeling awkward, so thank you for pointing it out. Oh, Gizmachi is excellent, Jay.
Yeah, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll make sure I tell him.
Omega Khalid.
Collide.
Omega Khalid.
Collide.
Khalid, okay.
There you go. I'll make sure I tell the guys that recorded my guitar parts.
and played them.
And played them.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. You don't even have to play your own parts.
If I didn't play the parts, I would have never put the album out.
If I can only get Nightbot to play my guitar for me, it'd be
Hey,
perfect.
as a bass player, I never know if my parts are real because the guitarists always go back and redo them.
That's why you got to sneak in some wrong notes every once in a while, so you'll know. Like, wait a minute, who fixed that note?
James Gum, that's right. I was going to work on the Silvertone.
What happened? Why don't you do that, Johnny?
I I'm not set up.
Hey,
Yeah, you had a long day. Sorry.
this isn't the last time we're doing this show.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, this
No.
is gonna
Next
go
week.
on forever.
I'll get the guitar. I'll go grab
See
it.
how many guitars I got behind me?
Oh man, are you doing all those tonight?
No. I was just kidding. All right. It's exciting, though. It's
So you
exciting
guys
to
that have
put a
locking-
new type of bridge on, you know.
Huh?
It's
You guys that
exciting to
have
put a
the
new type of
locking
No,
string trees?
Michael.
bridge.
You guys that have the locking string trees, do you have trouble when you go back to the other kind of ones without them? Or
No.
do you just not have them?
Oh, you mean the locking nut?
Yeah, so like you can just put it
No.
in, tighten it, and then you don't have to like get the string to stay. I just wonder if you get lazy, if you get used to those.
But the locking nut, you mean?
No, I meant the locking. It's 12 o'clock at
Tuners.
night.
Tuners.
Tuners.
Oh, the locking tuners.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock at night. So
Oh, right, because the locking tuner, you pull it all the way through, and then it's
And
like
just tighten it.
done. It's done,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
I always feel kind of nervous about that.
Oh, like
You
it's
know?
not going to hold.
Yeah, yeah. Although it does, it does.
Yeah, it holds good.
It does. And I gotta get a refill of my Waterloo. I'll be right
Well, real
back.
quick, Winnie Lou says it would be fun to watch Mancuda change strings. I don't think Mancuda's ever changed strings.
I
I'm
want to
just
see
gonna guess.
I don't know if he actually knows how.
That's what I'm saying. I would love to see it though.
We need proof. Like Sasquatch.
Although
got-
having that many guitars, though, maybe he
He
No.
got like 400 guitars. I mean,
But
Yeah.
since the original guitarist touched them, he doesn't want to change it.
hey, that's not a.
He'll get rid of the mojo.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Hey, if I had a guitar from so and so, I would leave the strings. Well, depending.
They just keep them.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we're on to our second string.
All right.
Right.
Second guitar, second string.
All right, I'm almost done here, but
Take your time, Laz. We're just busting chops, We don't want to have you rush and do something, especially
Yeah.
with putting a new trem on. Don't
Yeah.
do anything that you're going to be like, oh man,
it
I
shouldn't
screwed it up.
be that tough. It's not like a Floyd. It's not as hard as a Floyd, that's for sure. Nothing like that.
Well, I'll tell you the tip, man. I mean, like I said, I'm going to
Yeah,
change strings
take away.
next week, but I
Tip.
mean, the tip,
The tip.
the tip that you want to do. I mean, when you're changing a floating bridge, is you want to change one string at a time and tune it up after
Yeah.
each string after
Right.
each string.
Yeah.
If you do that,
Absolutely.
once you change that sixth or seventh string, it's good to go. Just stretch them
Right.
out with the string stretcher, and it's good to go. But I know
String
a lot of
stretcher.
people just take them off, and then they end up spending a half hour getting it level again. And screw that, man.
Yeah.
I can't use
Hey,
those
is there any-
drill things
Oh, I like it. It makes it it's noisy.
because I did it on a buddy's bass and it snapped off the fucking tuner.
Well, yeah, you got to be careful sometimes. Well, I have snapped a string or two using that, and I'm. a
I
little more
snapped off the
cautious.
tuner.
Oh, the tuner. Oh man. How'd
You
that
gotta make sure
happen?
those are screwed in.
Well, it was a cheap Yamaha. It looked like it was metal, but it wasn't. It was plastic.
So Jay, tell me if you think that low E string might be a little bit high off the nut there.
Oh wow! What?
Let me get this. Focus.
Yeah.
Right? I think I'm gotta file that down a little.
Is
But
it?
I'm gonna be putting a Graphtec nut in this anyway, so
Oh well, then just
I'm
deal
gonna
with it.
change out this.
What gauge are those strings?
And they're 9 to 42s, man.
That's a
probably what-
42, and it doesn't fit in
That's
that slot.
It's a 42. Yeah,
That's
that's what's
weird.
it's a Mexican Strat, dude. Yeah. right
Those
there.
are great guitars.
400 buckaroos. That was the best $400 I ever spent. Roughly four something with tax and free shipment from American Musical Supply. Yeah.
Well, tell them that they gotta. Never mind. You're already replacing the nuts, so.
Yeah.
That's a always fix. I never leave the stuck nut in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one you're doing next week, Johnny?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll change the strings. Look how dusty it is.
Yeah. You need to give it a nice polish too while you're at it.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is an original too. I mean, it's kind of a mutt, but it's all original parts.
So
Original.
how long would
silver
you
tones.
say those strings have been on that guitar?
This particular one, I would say, I'm thinking I played a gig with this at some point in the past few years. So they're at least a few years old, at least. I think. I can't remember. I don't know. But whoa! Oh my god! Look at the back though. The back is cool.
That's cool, man.
All the sparkles in there. And like I said, this is an original, so it has like the original. Laz, what would you call that?
Damn.
The side of.
Yeah, the Dan Electros, right? Is that a
Yeah.
Dan Electro?
It's an original. It's an original.
Yeah,
It's
one
not,
of
it's
those
not a new
originals.
one.
Yeah.
The new ones
I
are
think they used
plastic.
to put that on the edges of, oh no, on the bottom of a bathtub so you don't slip.
Wow.
Well, this is my bath time guitar.
Bathtub.
So yeah, I'll change the strings on this one next week. But no, myself, I had a long day today. I went drove into San Francisco, which is, a couple hours away. Went and saw Joan Jett. Basically, what we did was we hiked in. It was a music festival, the Stern Grove Music Festival in the city. Basically, hiked down in there, found a place to sit, sat there for about 20 minutes, and then hiked out and left.
What?
Yeah, you have to hike in.
Yeah,
so
you have
notice
to-
how
you
the
have-
tremolo's
You have
not
to
straight.
hike into the place.
You stayed
Now
there
I
for
gotta
20 minutes?
adjust the claw.
25.
Why?
So we could get out of there because we
Oh,
wouldn't
it's
have
a
we wouldn't
madhouse.
have been able to get out. We would have been trapped if people started leaving before us. Because we got all the way down close to the stage.
But why'd you only stay for that? Why'd you go if you were only going to stay for that long?
I don't know.
You know what you
Does
should
that
do,
sound
Johnny?
weird? Does that sound weird to anybody else? No.
It was the fastest concert I've ever been to.
I mean, did you get there at the end of the show, or did you literally?
We got there.
Okay, cool, let's
Shortly
go.
after it started, you hike in. I took some video. Actually, I can show you guys some video.
Yeah, do that, man.
Where's my
Yeah, this
phone?
place is great, Jay. If you ever come to the San Francisco Bay Area, you got a place to stay, either at mine or Johnny's house. I got an extra room.
Oh,
right
you're
here.
just inviting me to stay at Johnny's. I love it.
Well, you can stay in either of our places, and I guess.
If Jay stayed here, he'd be right there because that's all there is.
Yeah, that's fine. Me and Ned will curl up.
There you go.
Oh man, where's the?
Yeah, that's all right. But the point is that if you ever do come, San Francisco, that Golden Gate Park area is really pretty cool, and when there's an event there, there's not a whole hell of a lot of parking around there, right, Johnny? So you gotta hike it in,
you
man.
park a few blocks away. And you walk over.
So what you got to do is you got to plan to go in early, have lunch or whatever somewhere off Irving, and then go see the
So
show,
see,
and
we
then
hike.
go and have dinner after. There you go.
See,
Cool,
see,
man.
like the top on the right. See, I'm walking through. I was walking through while they were playing the song "Light of Day," which is my favorite song
Cool.
that she did. Anyway, yeah, you hike all the way in, and then we just found a spot. We took our own chairs. They're like backpack chairs,
Dang.
and then we hiked in, and then I just basically walked through while she played "Light of Day," filming the song, or filming, as I walked.
Nice.
But Yeah, that's where it was. Yeah, we were literally there for. I could actually look at the timestamp on my photos actually to tell you, we weren't there that long.
Who'd you go with?
My wife.
Okay, was she like, we're leaving already, or was she like, let's go?
No, we just you kind of know when it's almost over.
I thought you said it was close to the
Can you
beginning when you
stop
got
playing?
yeah, the show, it wasn't a long show. It wasn't that long. Yeah, see, there she is right there.
So was your wife pissed that you had to leave after 25 minutes?
No.
Who had to go to the bathroom? Was that the reason? There's got to be a reason why you drive that far.
No. Anyway, yeah, that's where I was today. And yeah, it was cool. And then
So
right there, the guy's like, "Oh, you got to move. You can't stand here." And so I started walking
Until
again.
she shut up. Everybody else is standing around. You're going to say something to me. Shut up.
There they are.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, the place was packed. It was packed. Yeah, it was quick. Plus, it was free. You know, I actually had 8 tickets to it.
Did you get anyone else to go?
We had other people that wanted to go and then they canceled. So there was no.
So you couldn't get anyone else?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
You see that? You see
Yeah. There you go. Somebody's watching the Saturday night show.
There you go.
That's cool.
How was her voice? I know you can't play the song on here.
It was great.
She sounded good?
She sounded like Joan Jett.
Wow.
I mean, it sounded exactly. See, I was just walking, filming. So this is my first time seeing this footage. I just did this as I was walking. So there you go.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a cool show. We watched it was actually, let me look. I know 25 minutes sounds like let's see. I took the screenshot of my ticket to get in at 2:06. The show started about 2:00. I think she only played for an hour. Let me see. 2:06 we got in. Okay, okay. We were there for an hour. But it felt like 20 minutes. It felt really fast. But we were literally there for exactly 1 hour.
Is anybody having any issues right now? You guys doing okay?
Cool.
No. So I did want to show you guys something real quick about the Vega trim. So what you got to do is you got to keep adjusting and tuning and adjusting so that so let me turn it this way so you can see it, because this has to be level.
Yep.
Right? So I don't know if that shows that properly, but it's pretty much right now. It's good. Then what you got to do is you got to adjust the saddles here so you have the right, radius, your fretboard or neck radius, right? And then you intonate. So this is not like a 5-minute string change.
No, it's swap it
And
out.
I haven't done this yet.
Yeah.
Why do you have to redo the radius? Why doesn't it remember from before?
Well, yeah, right. No, it's never been on here before. That's why it's brand new.
Okay.
So it's never been on.
So that's not like a
Yeah.
string change thing, though. That's more of a
No. This was a full, because earlier today in my Guitar Mods Squad show,
I was there.
Yeah, he was.
I was there for I was there longer than I was at Joan Jett.
And I was on longer, because if you can notice that, Jay, I did a real nice job. Like basically the ends of these are like ball bearings now. They're so smooth.
So how'd you maybe I should go back and watch it, but
Yeah.
what did you use to file off the ends?
Oh, well, I've got the proper tools for that. Let me grab them. I got my little this is how nerdy I am.
Guitar maintenance.
Maintenance. So I got all kinds of stuff in here, including the micro mesh set of, and then I've got the fret end dressing tool. It's probably on the table still. Yeah, there it is. Got this. Got it on a deal when they were doing like a deal one time at Stu Mac. So that fret end dressing tool is real nice because it's got that rounded end.
Yeah.
And then you can just like, file down nice and gently.
So do you tape off with any painter's tape?
No, you really don't have to. You can, but it's not going to hurt it if you're careful and you just use two hands and you kind of just round it like that, going down, downward motion. And then I just used, a couple of these at the higher number, like at the 8,000 to 1,200, and just buffed off the edges. But prior to doing that, these were a little bit cutty. They were a little toothy, a little sharp.
My God!
Yeah. And now they're nice and smooth and glassy. So yeah.
Look at the low weight. Look at how high the strings are.
Yeah, I know. It's way up. Look how high the action is.
It's pulling the neck.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It's actually warping the pick guard. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that.
How warm
hot
is
is it
in
in
there?
there?
That's where I hide my drugs.
Oh,
Whoa! Hey now.
I slip little tabs of acid in there, and I just suck them out like this during the show. I don't know where I come up with this shit. Oops, sorry. Did it again. Anyway, there goes those strings. So the strings are on. It's in tune, but I have to do all this action setting. Which, where are my?
When are you putting the new nut on there?
I should have probably done it earlier today, but I don't know where they are. I have to find them.
Is it a pain in the ass to get the old one off and to glue the new one in?
Probably, I've never done it before, Jay. This is all new to me. I've never done this kind of mod stuff before. So this whole mod thing is kind of like fun because I like doing things like this. It's fun. And let's see what I got. Yeah. And I have plans to do a custom homemade guitar out of that piece of redwood that's left over from those tables I built.
Wow. See, Michael,
that's what I'm going to do. Here
Michael,
it is.
you need the string stretcher.
No way.
Yeah, I want to get one of them. So I got two of these because I'm going to put one on my black and tan guitar named after the.
That's probably why your wrist hurt.
Here.
Yeah. No, bass players don't change strings much.
No. Yeah, and have you seen these, Jay? These Beane pickups that I got?
No, I've only seen the John Mancuba signature set.
All right, let me show you these. These are cool. So I got to order the color I wanted, so I ordered them in double cream, baby.
Ooh.
So is
nice.
he really going to
they're
put
the,
those pickups in a guitar?
Yeah.
No, I mean
No, Mancuda.
Oh, is he? Probably never. No, he actually says he's been waiting for. There's a guitar he wants to put it into, but he's trying to get the guitar.
Were those pickups in a guitar already?
No, not at all. No, they've just been sitting in this box. I know. I've been kind of not been careful with them.
So what kind of pickups are those based off of? Or
I think they're probably based off of. I should ask what he says about that, but I think they're probably like. Oh God, what are those DiMarzio ones that were the ones that Eddie had back in the 80s? The ones that
like a Tone Zone and Air Norton.
Something like because he calls it the Rampage, and it's an 80s style pickup. I think it's hotter.
It's like a PAF. Those are like PAFs.
These are?
Oh,
I would think.
The Rampage? I don't know. Rampage sounds more like something more.
I'll look it up. In the meantime, I'll go on to his.
Yeah,
website.
we could ask him what the Rampage are supposed to be like.
Oh.
But Mighty, what's something like that? The Mighty somethings? Wasn't there a pickup called the Mighty something or another? I've got these.
The Mighty Might.
The Mighty Might. Yeah, I was going to say Mighty Might, but I thought that sounded too silly. Anyways, so I got these. I'm going to put one of these in here. I don't need to do that yet.
Rampage. It says Rampage magnet option available for bridge position only. Al Nickel. Our high output humbucker is quite the beast for classic rock, 80s hair, thrash metal, and modern metal, even some blues or anything in between.
Nice.
Says with an array of tones, when playing with the guitar's volume, you get aggressive thick mids with a deep bottom end, moderate treble, blah blah blah. The neck pickup has a more focused mids with a good treble and is not a muddy pickup, as you would suggest. So it's let's see, it says bridge is 15.8K, and the neck is 11K. So it's a pretty hot pickup.
I can't find my my gauges for the neck, the fretboard radius. I don't know where the hell I put them.
Well, they have a brown noser pickup because it says if you're looking for the brown early Van Halen sound.
Brown noser. That's funny. Brown noser. I got some of these, Jay. I don't know if you're a fan of vintage lace sensor golds, but I used to have a set of these in my 96 custom deluxe plus Strat. It wasn't really custom because they didn't have the custom shop then yet, but they were doing some guitars to spec without too much cost. And I bought that guitar with the case for roughly $600 back in 96. And it had and I bought these from Jack the Rabbit. I don't know if you know who that guy is, but they're vintage 97s or 8s, something like that.
No, but he knows Bill the Bunny.
Does he? Does he also know Briar Rabbit?
Greg the Bunny?
Bill the Bear? Bill the Bear. He works at that Bill the Bear shop. Anyway.
Yeah, we had one of those in Walnut Creek downtown. Build a Bear.
Yeah, we were there last weekend actually. I got these so I can maybe file out that. I got to put the other nut in anyway, so who cares, right? And toss this plastic nut. Oh, and I've got this stuff for the nut, but I probably won't need that in the Graphtec one. I think it's basically really expensive Vaseline.
Vaseline.
STP. Great band.
How's it feel with 8s on there, Michael?
It loose.
Yeah. So the action is crazy high on this thing. Well, in the middle it's okay, but on the ends it's because it's just set up flat. So.
But I mean, I wouldn't even spend too much time doing too much because if you're going to swap that nut out anyway.
Right. I just wanted to get this done for the folks.
He's going to change the pickups too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no. What I'm going to do is once I have this set up, then I'm going to do a couple videos with what the Vega Trem sounds like and what these pickups sound like, these originals, and then when I put the Rampages in, we compare that to this. So I'm going to actually do a separately populated pick guard, but I'm also going to be putting a Tessie switch in it and a switch lock.
Nice.
You guys have a switch lock? I love my switch lock. Let me show you this. This Strat of mine up here has got all that set up in it. So I don't know if you've seen this, Jay. This is my 60th anniversary commemorative Strat. It's got a 9.5 to 12-inch compound radius neck satin.
That looks nice, man.
It's a killer guitar, and I do have a switch lock on that. And originally this came with the white parchment colored.
I like that pickguard on that guitar, man.
Well, I wanted to do something different, and I was going to call it the Black Pearl because it's got pearloid inlays, and I thought, okay, let's get black pearloid, pickguard. And I was trying to find black pearloid buttons for the, I couldn't find them. I think Crazy Parts has them for like $60-$70 for a set, but that's a little crazy. Crazy Parts.
Well, they're Crazy Parts.
So yeah, so I just put these ebony ones on there. And they were
look cool.
Whatever. But yeah, this has the comfort heel. It's got the tilt adjustment.
That's a US, huh?
Yeah, US made. Yeah, and I got it for just under $1,000, which is a freaking amazing price for a guitar of this quality.
Nice.
They were blowing them out. Yeah, they sent me like 2 of them that had this weird damage. It seemed like right here it was damaged. and they sent another one, and it also had the same damage. So, like Jay, I kept sending them back.
Send it back.
It wasn't right. It's going back.
Hey man, you gotta get what you pay for.
Yeah, and I'm super happy. The only thing I don't like about this one is in certain light, you can really see like right now, you can really see the parts. The
grain.
Whatever.
It's a 3-piece body, but it's got that kind of cool like bear clawy burly kind of thing going on in the center there. And the other thing I thought that was kind of cheesy is that originally this is supposed to be spec'd out made of ash, but this is definitely not ash. This is alder, more likely. I mean, it could be ash, right? Look at the grain there. Could be ash, but it looks more like
an expert on wood.
It's the back, but normally ash has a tighter grain like that, whereas the swamp ash, or normally alder would have that tighter grain. Swamp ash has this much more pronounced grain difference, But with the way it's stained, it's hard to tell. And it's a pretty light guitar, so.
So is it easier to play, Michael, with the 8s on there?
Yes, definitely.
There you go. I can't plug in right now.
Do you have carpal tunnel, or is it just some other?
I'm not sure. It hurts right in the middle of the wrist, both of them. Ice helps. So it's probably just an inflammation of some sort.
Yeah, it could be. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't get loud, and I don't have an interface set up. So
No, I'm definitely all through headphones and not blasting in the house.
You can't get loud, and it's later where he is.
Yeah. You can get loud with headphones, but anyway,
there's
once
no
I get
live
this all set up. But right now, look at how high that low E is off the fretboard, Jay.
Oh yeah.
It's like 3 millimeters at least.
That's lower than the action on my guitars.
Yeah, Johnny's fine with that.
That
one.
looks great.
In the middle, it's because they just have this like all flat, and I just have to adjust all that. And I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to. I think it's just there's a screw you have to release. I think it must just be these. It's just like a standard. Yeah, it's like a Floyd. So it's just these right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just tighten down.
Well, try to groove out that.
Yeah, but I should probably loosen the string to do that too, right? So
Yeah.
So I just have to,
maybe. I don't
release
know.
that. Well, actually, no. I can just release on it here like this, and then I tighten the.
Well, if you tighten the saddle,
Right.
the string will go flat. If you
Right.
raise the saddle, it'll go sharp.
Right. But I got to get a radius gauge to do that right. Otherwise, I'm just guessing.
I would just do it until it felt right, close action without
Yeah. Well, you're more of a pro than I am, Jay.
Don't give me that much credit, please. I didn't know a tenth of what I know now with these guitars until I joined, this channel. So
Yeah, no, that's true. I learned so much from all these YouTuber dudes. I never would have even dreamed. I mean, I thought my guitar was broken when the string was not. I'm like, I want my warranty. I want this is a warranted guitar. It's broken. Put a new string on it, please.
good night, Captain. Captain's going to bed.
Hey, Michael. Good night.
Michael
man.
Smith.
I remember meeting him.
I think
down,
all the Michaels have to go to bed.
Cool. Michael.
Yeah, actually, we're over time.
All right, yeah, we'll call it right.
Yeah, but yeah, Michael B. Great to meet you, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure.
And-
Better than TV.
Oh,
For
Thank
sure.
Johnny Beane TV.
yes.
Yeah, Johnny Beane.
Dude,
TV.
thank you so much for all your support and being here, man.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for the invite.
Well, Michael,
Yeah.
Since you mentioned you're in 3 bands, do you have any? Are there any social media links for the bands that you want to plug? Or anything, or?
Melancholy Circus is the serious project. They don't. I think there's a website, melancholycircus.com.
Okay.
I joined. They already have 2 albums. The guy Sean McNamara writes all the music. He's awesome. It's prog, so I like an alternative prog. So I play bass in that. And the other two are just jam for fun.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
Having
Like
fun.
I got the one called the Bone Scar Project, which is I've got videos of those songs on my channel, previews here and there. But we have to finish that album this year. It's been 5-6 years in the making.
Awesome.
Almost done. That's more of a classic rock kind of vibe. That's more my thing, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
And then just
Awesome.
I don't even have to
jam with
do it,
friends.
What can I use?
Good stuff,
Awesome.
man. And it was nice meeting you.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Great to meet everybody.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. And yeah, and we do this. We're doing these Sunday nights. You know, this
When I
time
saw the
we're-
title, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch Johnny change strings every week." And then I thought, "Oh, wait, no, he has guests on." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's awesome."
I didn't
And then
change
you got
those
the
strings
beat,
tonight.
Yeah, the more people we get on here, the less guitars we have to change, right?
Yeah.
I think we need a what do they call it? A change.org petition to get John Mancuda to come on and change strings. I think that's a great idea.
on all 400 of his guitars.
A charity string off.
And Laz will still be working on his.
Yeah, definitely. So, hey, how do you guys check the height? Do you ever use a pick to check the height of your strings?
Nah, just when it buzzes, do it up
Yeah.
a little, then you're done.
Yeah, that's a good. You know what? I like that.
Yeah.
Well, they sell those like radius little rulers and stuff like that you can use, but I've tried.
Speaking of
I
Stu
ordered
Mac,
one.
I have that.
Yeah. I ordered one of those, and
There you
it
go.
was. I was just like, I'm just gonna eyeball it, and whatever. If it
Yeah, I
feels
have
good,
one of
it
those,
feels
too.
good, right?
That's
I
the
bought
only
mine
Stu
on
Mac
Amazon.
tool I buy.
Yeah.
This is a good tool to buy from Stool Mac.
Well, the one tool that I think. Let me go get mine. I don't know where the hell it is. But, the one tool that I would recommend that I actually do use is one of these. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got those from Neck Check.
Yeah. So you just, lay it on the old fretboard down there, and you can see if your neck is straight,
Yeah.
or
Those
if
are
you have
great.
a bow one way or the other. You know, and obviously
Oh,
with
that's
an
cool.
with a guitar like an Ibanez, you want it basically as straight as you
Yeah.
can get it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, those are great.
You know, you can do the old eyeball thing, but that, gets you close. So, something like this, and they're cheap too. They're not that expensive, so it's pretty cool. It smells like metal, heavy metal.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
good night, all.
Good night, Michael.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Later, dude.
Yeah.
I'll
All
be
right.
up all night.
Yeah. All right. We're out of here. I got some
Thanks
crap.
for
I got
inviting me.
crap I got to do, and then I got to go. I got to go back up to the East Bay tomorrow. So another long day. Music therapy, Laz.
Sounds great, right?
Great to see you, man. That sounds great. And dude, so we're gonna do a video
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
Next Monday, we're gonna meet up at Guitar Showcase in Campbell, California.
If it's
Right.
still there, they haven't torn it down yet.
If the building is still there,
Check
we'll
out
be,
if it's still-
we'll be reporting from there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go live. This will be this will be 10 o'clock in the morning our time, 10. So 1 o'clock Eastern. And yeah, we'll sneak our cameras in there, look at some guitars, have a great time. Oh yeah, you got to do one of those. Do one of those. Check this out.
Oh, and by the way, Nerd Halen played their first show back tonight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So keep an eye on some social media stuff because I'm sure some videos will be posted. So we wish we hope Caleb had a great show tonight.
Yeah. Check out the Discord and his Instagram. I'm sure he's got something up on his Instagram.
Yep. Nerd Halen. They're back, everybody.
Awesome. Awesome. Hal's probably driving home now.
Yeah, yeah. All the way back to Vegas.
Man. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us Sunday nights, right here for the the Sunday night string change show. We'll have different people on there every week, or the same people, maybe more. We can have up to what, 20 people in here, or something.
Wow.
It'll be great.
You can change your nuts.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much, channel members here on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support, including Michael B. and Music Therapy Labs.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Oh, and there's Veda vlogging every day in August. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna do those. There might be channel member exclusives here on the channel. So if you're a channel member, look for daily vlogs here all month long. So, all right, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're brand new, and we'll see you guys Tuesday for Talking Guitars and 80s Metal Live with Mancuda and Neanderthal. All right.
And then the rescheduled
Yeah,
Metal Wednesday is this Wednesday coming up.
that's right.
Nice.
Yep. It's going to be the
With-
first Wednesday of the month in August. So we'll see everybody then as well.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Bye.
He's still at it. Somebody else got to get the over the top angle, man.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, he learned it. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'm sorry.